All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. So today I worked on basically one thing, and that was the same thing that I was working on at the end of the day yesterday, which was pushing a fish tape and pulling string in a conduit. I didn't even get to the wire pull. That's how ridiculous this was. This is probably literally the hardest fish tape experience I've ever had to deal with in my 10 years. That is no exaggeration. So basically, like I said yesterday, we have this wall in the mechanical room, and then there's a junction box right here. And I don't even know how exactly it's run because obviously it's in the wall and it goes underground into the concrete slab. So here there's the concrete. That's probably spelled wrong. And this is the wall right here. So I don't know which, it has like some type of flex right here. And then I don't know if it dives down or whatnot or how exactly it's run. But there's got to be at least 4 to 7 90s in here, or some 4 to 7 different types of bends. And it's definitely over 360 because it's the most insane thing that I've ever had to deal with in my life. So anyways, it's the boss pulled it up on his computer this morning, and basically on his computer he showed that it basically, here's the stairwells right here. So he said it basically went like an L shape like that, maybe with like a little bit different angle at the end right here. So he said it was 157 feet with his computer. He clicked it with the mouse and measured it out. I said it was 157-ish feet or something like that, maybe 170. By the time I pulled in a brand new 3,000 foot 1-inch mule tape, it went from 3,000 down to like 2,790. So it was like 210 feet. So I don't know where this extra like 60, 70 feet came from. So anyways, first we got the fish tape in. Like we left a fish tape in this box yesterday, like 100 feet deep. And I left the fish tape just sitting on the ground overnight. And then tried to grabbed a second fish tape this morning, tried to push it up backwards to hook it. Sorry, that was bad. Tried to push up a second fish tape and grab the first one. And I can't remember if we started with a metal. I think we started with a metal fish tape. I can't remember. But anyways, we ended up switching to a green twisted flexible, I think it's a fiberglass fish tape, and that worked really well. Because I did feel it being pushed up from the backside, but we couldn't hook it for some reason. So I pulled out the one that I had at 100 feet deep in the box, and then we switched positions. So I took the metal fish tape and pushed it up backwards. Once we got took the fiberglass fish tape and pushed it down as far as we could, and then I took the metal one and pushed it up with, well actually the fiberglass one had the string attached to it, so basically made some loops with the little green string and tied it on to the leader of the flexible fish tape, and then we took the metal fish tape and then with an open hook pushed it past it and then grabbed it. And at first I was like, okay, we got it. So we started pulling up the metal fish tape this direction, and then it actually got harder and harder, as it should have, and we were going uphill. So I was like, okay, let's switch directions. So I started pulling down, and then finally got it out. So I was super excited, and actually the end of the fish tape snapped off literally right as I pulled it out of the ceiling. There was like 3 inches of string hanging out of the ceiling, like the first little loop right there, and I snapped the end of the fish tape off right as I got it out of the ceiling. So I was freaking out. I was like, yes, let's go. So that was super exciting because that's literally all I wanted to do was get the fish tape in the whole day. So I got the fish tape in, and then we actually pulled in the 1-inch mule tape all the way through the box, and then tied on the wire to pull the wire, got the lube, everything, and then it would not pull down. So basically it was getting stuck like 3 feet in the wall. I don't know if there's just so much flex in here or whatnot, but it's a nightmare. So anyways, the boss said to switch out the 1-inch, I can't even think right now, the 1-inch mule line, and then switch it for the 1/4 inch 400 pound. So it's going from about 1 inch thick down to like 1/8 inch thick. And I feel like we're gonna snap it for sure, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll just actually just make it super helpful and then not break. If it'll just pull, then I'm sure it'll be fine. But if it gets stuck at all, I think it's gonna snap for sure. So we're gonna find out. Hopefully we don't have to fish tape it, because it was really, really hard and it took like 3 hours today. So anyways, hopefully that goes well on Monday. Pull in the new string with the old string, and then attach the wire to that, and yeah, pull that in. So that was my day. Semi-successful, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So just have to do that on Monday. There's going to be no weekend videos probably. I might post a random video on my second channel if I get around to it, but probably not. And I have a special guest coming over to my house on Sunday at 1 p.m. So make sure your notifications are on. If I decide to go live, it's going to be a great time. But if not, then I'm going to enjoy the time with a friend. And if you understand what this means, then you understand. If you know, you know. So you could take a guess at who that person is going to be. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, and don't take life for granted. Each day is a blessing, and stay safe out there. See you guys back on Monday at the latest. God bless. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload or do live streams. Thanks, guys. Peace. God bless.